One Ant Can't by Fisher Dickens. Read by the author, Fisher Dickens. This book is dedicated to the people who are always there to help us. I wrote this book in 2011. We're having a tea party in the park by the lake. On a blanket we put our cups, tea, and cake. An afternoon party with friends, cake, and tea makes the rest of the day as nice as can be. I see on the blanket a big crumb of cake that one little ant is trying to take. The ant pulls and pushes and lifts up one end, then runs in a circle and starts pulling again. With its head, the ant shoves to give it a nudge, but that crumb does not move. That crumb does not budge. Just what is it thinking? This one ant can't take a crumb bigger than it is that fell from a cake. To me, this little crumb is really quite small, but to ants who are tiny, it's a huge meal for all. One ant can't move this crumb from this spot. It tries and it tries, but it just cannot. You should just give up, I want to say, but wait, here comes another ant on its way. It is a big job that one ant can't do, so where there was one ant, now there are two. Each ant grabs a side of this crumb of cake, and together they pull, and this crumb they do take. That makes me think when I tried by myself to put a big box up on a high shelf. I lifted one side, but could not lift the other. I pushed and I shoved it until here came my brother. He lifted one side and I lifted mine, and up on that shelf, that box went just fine. Just like the ants, one person can't do a job done quite easily when there are two. Now there are two more ants trying to take an even bigger crumb that fell from the cake. These two ants struggle, but it's too big for two. Will it take a third ant to get this crumb too? They could both just stop and each take a bite. That would make the crumb smaller. That would make it light. What if they got out teacups and teapot and ate the cake at a tea party like us on this spot? That crumb would get lighter as they drank their tea. Then they'd pack up and drag it as easy as can be. That probably won't happen because I've never seen ants at a table drinking small cups of tea. The two ants don't give up, though I don't know why. Oh, here comes a third ant to give it a try. Now this big third ant starts pushing from behind. Across the blanket they go and down over the side. The same as the ants, three people can do a job that needs more people than two. This all makes me wonder, how many ants would it take to move to their ant home a whole great big cake? Maybe 50 or 90 or 108 could move a whole cake if they left the plate. So we drank all our tea, our party is done. We ate all the cake, and the ants took the crumbs. And that little ant said, burp, oops, sorry. The end.